Okay, step one, remove the negative battery terminal. Okay. Step two, get a putty knife, or there's actually a tool that you can use. This is a putty knife. It was $2.27 at Walmart for a 3-pack. We're just gonna pry into the above the air vent. You start at the top. It's easier to get in. Starts to come off. You want to go counterclockwise. Then you got a good angle. Okay, too close. Yeah, hold it straight. So you just keep going. You start all the way down here. Make sure you get the under. That's where it's gonna pop out. Continue on this side, and it pops out just like this. Okay, so you want to disconnect this just so you have room to work. You have 2 cables. This one comes off. Just pull it. I think there's a button here. You push. Don't remember. And this one goes to the hazard light. There's a clip up at the top of here. Can you zoom in there? That little clip, you just lift it, and then this pull out just this small piece. Don't try to twist it and turn it like I did. Just pull this out. Now there's 3 screws connecting the radio to the vehicle. So there's one right there and another 2 here. We're gonna remove those. So now we're gonna pull out the radio after taking off those 3 screws. There's a gray plug. You pull on this top gray thing. Top gray part pops right out. Blue one, pull it out. So this is the underside, so you want to snap that. It'll release there, and you can pull out the radio. Now we have just left the antenna. Now the FM antenna, you just pull out. You tug on it really hard. Grab the this metal right here. Just pull it out. You know, be gentle, pull it straight out. It just pops back in. So now we take out the radio. Now if you read the instructions that come with the PA11-GM, it's going to tell you, this is the main wire harness. It's going to tell you to splice a blue wire and splice them together and cut this and cut that. We're not going to do that today. What we're going to do, since this car is equipped with XM, the XM unit is actually mounted above the glove. Let's see if I can zoom in there. That right there, you see, that's the XM unit. What we're gonna do to unplug that is basically you pull on that blue clip, pull it out on the blue clip, and that harness should slide right out. We're gonna do that in order to avoid the splicing. You can't see here. I'm filming without seeing, but there's a box that's right above the glove box. Has 2 plugs going into it. That one, which is then I believe, which is the audio portion, and the other side, which is the power that goes to the unit. Now, there's the blue clip that I just removed. That goes to the XM unit. Now, if you don't have nimble hands, it might be really hard to do this. Your other option is to take off the whole dashboard, which I'm not going to do today, but you can, you know, figure out how to do. Be careful with that. Now what I did is there's a hole under. I removed the glove box, which is you can see here, I removed the glove box, which is basically 3 screws here at the bottom. You remove those and the glove box comes out. Now that helped me because under the glove box there's that hole. You see that blue? That's the same blue clip I just removed. So what I did, you have to pull the blue out, the blue clip out, in order to slide out the harness. So I reached in there with the screwdriver, and kind of pried it open, pried it to the side. You reach under there, prior to the side, the blue clip, and that helped me to pull it off. Other than that, you might have small hands, might be a little easier for you. This is what I'm installing today. It's the USA Spec PA11-GM. You see there, PA11. Comes with all this stuff. Not sure if we're going to use all of that today because, like I mentioned, the instructions require you to splice. In order not to splice anything, we bought this thing. It's called the Cas-Vette. It's basically an adapter. It's actually for the Corvette. It comes, but it's basically allows you not to splice anything. And what it does is you get this end, which has the blue wire leading to it, coming out of it. You plug that into the XM unit, which is what I just unplugged. And then this end, excuse me, this end is going to go in the XM that you plugged out of is going to plug into this end, and then the other end, which is a female end, is going to go into another wire. This is the other wire that comes with the Cas-Vette kit, and this is basically going to come plug into the female end, and then this end plugs right into the PA11-GM. In there, I'm plugging in the Cas-Vette wiring harness into where the XM was plugged in, right in there, and we'll continue. Now on the other end of the Cas-Vette unit, we have this. What I'm going to plug in here is the actual the harness that was originally plugged into the XM unit, which is now hanging right here. Gonna plug it into this one. Just give me a second to untangle everything. This is the glove box area. This is the stereo area, glove box. Look over to the side here, and right there, and set the XM wire. The blue XM wire is right there, and I also have the other black wire sitting there. So I'm gonna mount this right there and connect them. I have that. I'm gonna face it this way with this as radio, XM, and these buttons here, you're supposed to set them once you connect everything. There's instructions. I don't know how I'm gonna set them yet, on or off. And then this is gonna come, the iPod connector. This is the iPod connector. It goes to your iPod. This is gonna go in there, and you also have extra AV inputs in case you ever want to connect a DVD player or a Xbox, something like that. Kids toy, anything with the red and white. Okay, so I'm gonna see which way this is facing. Right in there. This wire goes in here, and I stuck this wire under there, and I'm gonna collect the glove box back. Okay, so the PA11-GM, just opened it up. Came with this paper, design change notice for PA11-GM and PA11-Vette. Some stuff about hybrid mode being disabled. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I think the hybrid mode kind of I'll show you one problem I'm having. I'm trying to get the names to show up there, but can't figure it out. And also, I was trying to get it to work through the XM. I'm not sure if that's a result of the hybrid mode being deleted, but I have no XM. It's AM1, FM1, FM2. But if you don't need XM, this is a perfect way to do it, which most people, if you have an iPod, you probably won't have XM. So, that concludes the USA Spec installation USA Spec PA11-GM in a 2006 Chevy Colorado with the C8 Cas-Vette adapter.